is Felicia, and today we're here representing the University of Buffalo chapter of Engineers for a Sustainable World. We will be presenting Solar Map, or Solar Marine Autonomous Platform. The problem statement that we are addressing is drive the creation of meaningful data. Currently, there's two methods of water testing, buoys and manual testing. There are only 7 buoys located along the shores of Lake Erie as shown in the map, and that are publicly accessible. While manual testing is done by humans, therefore has room for human error, is costly and time-consuming. We decided to address these problems as Engineers for a Sustainable World. Today we're representing a project group of undergraduate students from a variety of STEM backgrounds. This variety of skill sets allows us to carry out this project. As for our prototype, here's Justin.
Hey, my name is Justin and I'm here to talk to you about the design itself. So we designed a 2-meter-long drone boat for its adaptability and portability. This is a mobile platform used to collect data using a myriad of sensors. This design can be scaled based on the needs of the user, whether that be the size, the cost, or the variety of sensors. We are currently building the full-size prototype in addition to the small-scale prototype we have here today to refine our design for full-scale production and implementation. We utilize the dual-hull catamaran design for maximum stability and hydrodynamic efficiency. In order to extend the mission length of the solar map, the design uses a solar panel that connects the dual hulls together that allows the craft to be self-sufficient. We incorporated thrust vectoring for precise navigation. This includes using 2 electric motors on either side of the craft that together create directional movement. This allows the craft to stay more accurately on a predetermined route. In addition, we added a retractable probe that houses our sensors to allow them to be removed from the water when they are not in use. To further talk about the solar map's capabilities, here's Valerie.
Hi, I'm Valerie. So the main function of our solar map is data collection. This is done using a variety of sensors that test for different elements of water quality, such as temperature, salinity, pH levels, nutrient levels, and dissolved oxygen content. This is super important for promoting a healthy ecosystem within our Great Lakes, for preventing against algal blooms, and for ensuring that local beaches stay usable. Furthermore, this data could be used for interactive mapping.
I'm Sarah. I'm going to be talking about the mapping capabilities of Solar Map. So as Valerie mentioned, the primary function of Solar Map is water quality data collection, but that data is going to do nothing if it sits in a spreadsheet. We'll be using a predetermined route to send Solar Map on day-long missions so that we can collect data at predetermined GPS coordinates. Linking the data points to the GPS coordinates will allow us to visually map the data so that the general public will be able to understand the health of their ecosystem. We plan to work with the community to make legends and passages so that when people use this interactive map, they'll get something out of it, and any educational level will be able to further understand their lake. Here's a chart comparing our solar map to the other methods of buoys and manual testing. So the unique mobility of Solar Map allows us to get a further distance from shore, collect data in a more efficient manner, and will allow us to conveniently maintenance the drone. We set it at a medium cost value. Currently, our first prototype is going to cost around $1,000 without any sensors. The increased cost of sensors will change depending on what sensors we use, and that will depend on the needs of the region. Here's Rose to talk about implementation.
I'm Rose, and I'll be talking about our projected timeline. So as you've already seen, we have already designed our prototype, and by our fall semester, we are hoping to continue building our prototype, and then by spring semester, we are going to test our prototype, identify any necessary weaknesses, and then make necessary changes. And then by our summer 2020, we are hoping to have a launch date for Lake Erie. Ultimately, we decided to create Solar Map to have a positive impact on the environment and the community. For the environment, we made sure to include a solar panel in order to promote sustainability and to reduce our emissions. And also one of the biggest parts of our solar map is it monitors ecosystem health, and it does this by identifying changes and trends. For the community, we will make sure to upload our data to an easily accessible website so public and private organizations can access it along with the community. And on this website, we will have interactive mapping so anyone from an elementary school student to a college professor can understand this information.